Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJO Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 2016 season is on the air. Today's date is August 11th, 2016. We are at the friendly confines of Fenway Park. We got a good American League matchup in the East. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Boston Red Sox. There weren't that many choices really for this date of August 11th, considering how the records are going. So I figured, well, you really can't go wrong with a Red Sox Yankees game. So I felt, might as well do the rivalry. And it is an important game anyway. The Yankees come into this game a record of 56 and 57. One game under 500. They are right now trailing Baltimore and Toronto by 8 wins. The Red Sox come into this game at 63 and 49. They are a half game behind the Orioles because the Orioles have 64 wins. Boston has 63 wins. The Blue Jays are actually in third at 64 and 51. So the Yankees trying to get back to 500 and the Red Sox trying to stay with the Orioles. So right now, Boston's got a good chance tonight to put a nail in the coffin of the Yankees here. The Yankees historically won this game 4-2. The Yankees had 7 hits. The Red Sox had 9 hits. But so far, Inside Pitch has been going in reverse lately of who's been winning and losing. So we'll find out what happens tonight. Scooney 007, Brian Patterson and Jim Doyle join us here at Fenway Park. I would like to let you know that my COVID test at the clinic was negative. I will be returning to work tomorrow. So COVID has been officially thrown out of the park, as we could say. Lucky for me, it didn't take as long this time because I was out of action for 3 weeks in February of last year. So all I missed really was 5 working days, and that is it. And Steeler fan now joins us here at Fenway Park. So my COVID is gone. Still feeling a little yucky, and that's probably from the remains from it. But we're ready to get back to work tomorrow, and I will be. But it's good. So I thank you, all you well-wishers. Thank you very much. So I guess it's time to play some baseball. So let's get to it. Starting pitcher for the Boston Red Sox tonight, Eduardo Rodriguez. We've seen him before. 3 wins, 7 losses, no saves, a 4.71 ERA, 100 strikeouts, and 39 walks in 2016. Fenway Park, usually a hitter's park. Maybe a little neutral in 2016, but it had a high average, a 280 batting average, and 198 home runs hit there. -2 to strikeouts and +1 to walks. So it was not an easy park to strike batters out there, but that's what Fenway looked like in 2016. So we got a big one tonight, the Yankees and the Red Sox. How can you miss a game like this? Let's get started with the top of the first. Leading off for the Yankees will be left fielder Brett Gardner. 261 average, 7 homers, 41 RBIs in 16. We're going to use blue, white, and red dice. Red Sox are the home team. I'm expecting some more Red Sox fans to join it because if you're a Red Sox fan, why would you not want to watch a game against the Yankees? Rodriguez, 1-5, strikeout 9, and that will miss. Gardner, 3-4, and that's a ground out to second base, handled by Dustin Pedroia. And he will get that and throw to first for the out. 1 away, and my camera's a little messed up here, I see. Give me 1 second here, guys. Let me fix this. Camera a little messed up. Okay, that's a little better. Okay. All right. Next batter will be the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 263 average, 9 homers, 56 RBIs in 16. Chuck Rawlings and Woodman, 5-6-4, join us here at Fenway Park. Rodriguez, 3-4. That's a range play. Ellsbury, 3-1. That's a fly ball to center field. Going after that is Jackie Bradley. His range is a 2. That's a 3. He will not get there, and that's going to be a single for Ellsbury, so he'll hold it first. So Ellsbury gets to first base as Bradley couldn't get there. Infield a double play depth. Next up will be the third baseman, Chase Headley. 253 average, 14 homers, 51 RBIs. Ellsbury had 20 stolen bases in 16, and he's not going to get any here. The hit and run is available, but with 1 out, I'll swing away. Rodriguez, 2-2, strikeout 5, and that's going to miss. Headley, 3-5, and against the lefty, it's a fly ball to left. And that's going to be Andrew Benintendi getting over there near the line for out number 2, and Ellsbury stays put. And that'll bring up the New York designated hitter, A-Rod himself, Alex Rodriguez. 200 average, 9 homers, 31 RBIs in 16. Not one of his better years, and unfortunately, one of the best players of our time, and he will not go in the Hall of Fame. Strategy roll. And that is a 12, nothing happening. Ellsbury stays put. Rodriguez, 1-3, possible error. Rodriguez, 3-2. That's a fly ball to center field. That ball is hit. Once again to Bradley. His error rating is a 2. That's a 17. He'll make the catch, and that will end the inning. No runs and a hit for the Yankees. And we'll go to the bottom of the first. Joe Oterney joins us here at Fenway Park. So once again, guys, I am clear of COVID. I am going back to work tomorrow, and my work is ecstatic, believe it or not. They missed me, I guess. Could replace me if I die. Who knows, right? Starting pitcher for the New York Yankees tonight is Michael Pineda. We've seen him also. 6 wins, 12 losses, a 4.82 ERA. He had 207 strikeouts and 52 walks in 16. A 4.82 ERA tells me that was just not one of his better years. Bottom of the first, leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman Dustin Pedroia. 318 average, 15 homers, 74 RBIs. He will get Hall of Fame votes. Whether he gets in or not, I still don't know. Hall of the Very Good, no doubt there. Pineda, 1-5, strikeout plus, and he'll get Pedroia, struck him out. Strikeout number 1 for Pineda. So go ahead and get him there. Next batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. He's also walking a Hall of Fame path, but he needs more seasoning. 294 average, 21 homers, 89 RBIs in 16. We need the RJL. That's what everyone's saying. They've been shorthanded badly down there. 4-6, it's a range play. Bogaerts, 1-5, fly ball left field. That ball is hit to Brett Gardner. His good range out there. His range is a 4. That's a 3, and he'll get it for the out. Fly out to left for out number 2. And now we will see the Boston designated hitter, Big Papi, David Ortiz. Hall of Famer? Absolutely. 315 average, 38 homers, 127 RBIs. When Big Papi came up to bat, all the Red Sox fans got ready to receive a ball in the outfield. Pineda, 3-1 against the lefty. That is a walk plus, and that 16 is going to walk Ortiz. So it looks like Pineda didn't want anything to do with Ortiz. And now the first baseman, Hanley Ramirez, 286 average, 3 homers, 111 RBIs. Hanley Ramirez is an enigma. At one point, I thought he was definitely headed for Hall of Fame greatness. And then he kind of slacked off a little bit and really kind of panned out. If they want to put him in the Hall of the Very Good, I don't think I'll argue with that. I could put him in the Hall of the Very Good, maybe just barely. If anything, he was a solid player. Strategy roll. And that is a 13, nothing happening. I actually like Ramirez when he was on the Marlins, not the Red Sox, though. Pineda, 3-4, error on a throw. Ramirez, 1-6. That's going to be a fly out to left field once again. And there won't be a throwing error because Gardner's going to make the catch and retire the side. Nothing across except a walk. No score after 1. Red Sox trying to stay with the Orioles and the Blue Jays at the top of the division. Yankees trying to get back to 500, but it does not look good for the Yankees in the 2016 season. Looks like it's going to be the first ever replay where the Yankees do not make the postseason. They have made the playoffs in every single year, including the restart, the payoff pitch restart. But right now, it don't look good, but there's still a month and a half to roll. Top of the second, leading off for the Yankees will be second baseman Starlin Castro, 270 average, 21 homers, 70 RBIs. Nothing wrong with those stats. Rodriguez will go ahead and pitch. Rodriguez, 4-4 against a righty. That is an out, and it's going to be a fly out to center, and that will be caught by Bradley. Next up will be the shortstop, Didi Gregorius, 276 average, 20 homers, 70 RBIs, and 16. Also nothing wrong with those stats. Rodriguez, 6'5", error on a grounder. Gregorius, 5'6", and that's going to be a fly out to center field. And once again, Bradley is going to make the play. He's made the last 3 putouts, so he's getting work 2 away. And the next batter will be the catcher, a young Gary Sanchez, 299 average, 20 homers, 42 RBIs. He had 20 home runs in 53 games in 2016. A lot of people thought Gary Sanchez was going to be the next Johnny Bench. Gary Sanchez in 2016. There was another rookie that also in the 2016 season. We may not get to see him, but we may not get to see him concerning where the Yankees are and when they call him up. But let's just say he hit about over 60 home runs last year for the Yankees. You guys know who I'm talking about. Rodriguez with the pitch. Rodriguez, 4-5, strikeout plus, and that 17 will get Sanchez and struck him out. That's the first strikeout for Rodriguez, and 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. As we will go to the bottom of the second, Michael Silva joins us here at Fenway Park. The man who makes some awesome ballparks for out-of-the-park baseball and pretty much any other game you want to use his ballparks in. Gary Sanchez is doing okay. Yeah, he's doing okay, but he's not doing what everyone thought he was going to be doing. He really has fizzled. Texag 75 joins us here at Fenway Park. A lot of people thought he was going to be the next Johnny Bench the way he was blasting home runs. I mean, 20 home runs in 53 games. And that means if he played a whole season, he probably would have 60. At least in that card. Who knows? Leading off for the Red Sox will be center fielder Jackie Bradley. 267 average, 26 homers, 87 RBIs. Well, right now, Gary Sanchez is a journeyman. That's what he is. But I don't know. Maybe he still has time to develop to get better. Pineda, 3-4, error on a throw. Bradley, 3-5. That's gonna be an infield single. Let's hit the second base, Castro. Castro's error rating is a 5. That's a 17. He's gonna hold on to the ball, and it will be an infield single for Bradley. So Bradley will hold at first base as second baseman Castro does get it, but he knew he wasn't gonna make a play. So there will not be a throwing error. Next batter will be the third baseman, Travis Shaw. 242 average, 16 homers, 71 RBIs. Infield at double play depth. Bradley had 9 stolen bases. He won't get any here. Pineda, 4-4, strikeout 8. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He gets Shaw. And that is strikeout number 2 for Pineda. And 1 out. Next up for the Red Sox will be Brock Holt. He is in right field for this game. 255 average, 7 homers, 34 RBIs. Bradley on at first, and that is a 5, and he will stay put. Pineda will go ahead and will the pitch. Pineda, 6-2, error on a grounder. Holt, 5-5. That's a fly out to center. Getting over there will be Jacoby Ellsbury. And obviously there won't be an error, but that will be out number 2. Two away, and now the catcher, Sandy Leon. 310 average, 7 homers, 35 RBIs in 16. Bernard Strom joins us here at Fenway Park. Bradley still on at second. Nothing on the 16. He'll stay put. Pineda, infield is now back with the pitch. Pineda, 6-6. Home run chance. Switch left. 1-12. The 20 is too high. Leon, 5-5, but he does get a smack a base hit to left field, and that will be a single. With 2 outs, Jackie Bradley, base runner 4. Single to left, -1, a 1-3. Bradley will get there, and he will with no trouble. So Leon will hold it first, moving Bradley over to third on the single. And the next batter will be another very young player, left fielder Andrew Benintendi. First time we've seen him in 16. 295 average, 2 homers, and 14 RBIs. This was his first year with the Red Sox, or at least according to I can find, Andrew Benintendi. He has been in the not the fringe player list, but in the inactive list pretty much the entire time. 2 outs. Strategy roll, nothing on the 14. Pineda in a little bit of a jam. Pineda, 2-6. That is a home run result. Against the righty, Benintendi needs a 5. The 11 is too high. 4-4, and instead he hits one to left field. That is a 15, and that is going to be too high. It's going to be a fly ball to left field heading for the Green Monster. But it's going to die out there, and Brett Gardner is going to get it, and he will make the catch. No runs, 2 hits. As the Red Sox strand a couple there, a couple of chances for some homers, but the fly balls just didn't fly. After 2, no score. Yes, they're on the download for Classic Ballparks. That is correct there. Texag 75. I would like to mention, it is a long download, and it will take some time to extract. So be prepared for anything you want. It is to take some time to extract because it is awesome ballparks out there. And plus also, Michael Silva updates the parks as well, usually newer parks, okay? So, like, for instance, Citi Field now has the larger scoreboard out there. So I'm pretty sure, I don't know if he's updated the new Citi Field yet, but for 2023, if you do need that picture, by the way, Mr. Silva, I actually took a picture of it for Action PC Sports when I went to visit Citi Field in May of this year. A nice day shot, so you may want to use that for reference to show you how big the scoreboard is. And and right now it is the largest video board in the majors. We go to the top of the third. Leading off for the Yankees will be Austin Romine. He is at first base for this game. 242 average, 4 homers, 26 RBIs. No score, top of the third. Rodriguez, 2-6, strikeout plus. And that 15 is going to be a called strike 3 on Romine. And down he goes, 1 out. Second strikeout for Rodriguez. And he will get the out there. You have the RGL photo of Citi Field on your desktop. So do I, as a matter of fact. So do I. I also have it there. Next batter is the right fielder, Aaron Hicks. 217 average, 8 homers, 31 RBIs, a young Aaron Hicks. Rodriguez with the pitch. 3-6 range play. Hicks, 1-5. Ground ball right back to Rodriguez. He was excellent off the mound. His range is a 5. That's a 2. He'll take it, and he'll toss it over to first for the out. So 2 away as Rodriguez helps his own cause on the mound. Next up is Gardner. He's 0 for 1. Let's see, saving it for the 23 Met Tombstone. Yeah, that's if they got to the park updated Citi Field this year. You know what? They did not. At least I have out of the park 23. I looked at it. It looks the same as last year's, so it could use an update. Rodriguez with the pitch. Rodriguez 1-6 against the lefty. That will be a base hit past the pitcher and a single for Gardner. So Gardner keeps the inning alive. He'll head to first. And now the batter is Ellsbury. Ellsbury 1 for 1, got a base hit his first time up. Gardner 16 stolen bases. He will not going anywhere, and Ellsbury will not bunt with 2 outs. Rodriguez 2-5, home run chance, lefty 1-8. The 14 is too high. Ellsbury 5-1, and that is a ground ball to third. That'll be handled by Travis Shaw, and he's going to throw to first to get Ellsbury, and that will retire the side. No runs and a hit for the Yankees as we go to the bottom of the third. Yankees trying to get back to 500. Red Sox trying to put another nail in the Yankee coffin for 2016. Dustin Pedroia leads off for the Bo Sox, and he's 0 for 1. Wife made me sausages and peppers to remind me of Fenway. Great choice. And yes, I have not been to Fenway Park, but everyone's telling, and it's very possible I could be at Fenway Park next year on my vacation up north to see, believe it or not, the Red Sox play the Yankees. But I heard that I must get myself some sausages and peppers from there. I did have at Citi Field, though, earlier this year, and they were delicious. Pineda, 3-6. Against the righty, it's a blank. Pedroia, 2-5. That's a single. He'll slap it past shortstop, and the Red Sox get the leadoff man on. Next up is Bogarts. Bogarts is 0 for 1. Infield at double play depth. Pedroia, 7 stolen bases, and he's not going anywhere. Mookie Betts is not in the lineup, but he is on the bench. Pineda, 2-3. Hit by pitch, 11. That is high. Bogarts, 2-2. Fly out to center field. And it will be Ellsbury getting to that for the out. Here's Big Papi. He walked his first time up. And Pedroia, he will stay where he is. Pineda will go ahead and pitch. The hit and run actually does come up. And Big Papi looks in the dugout and said, "What? Are you kidding me?" Pineda with the pitch. Pineda, 1-5. Strikeout plus that 12. That will get Ortiz. Struck him out. Maybe Ortiz should have tried something like that. But it is a strikeout. And that is the third strikeout for Pineda. And that's out number 2. Next batter is Hanram. Ramirez is 0 for 1. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 2. Actually, Pedroia does get the steal sign to go to second base. But with Ramirez at the plate, I'll swing. And with 2 outs. Pineda, 4-5. Strikeout plus 14. And that's a swing and a miss. Strikeout. And the inning is over. Nice job by Pineda. No runs and a hit for the Bo Sox. And it is no score here after 3 between these two. Time for a station break as I need to get a drink. I shall return. Even though COVID has left me, I'm still slightly bit dehydrated, so I don't know. Even though COVID is gone, but I still feel like I have some residual effects. So I'm still trying to go ahead and still try to stay still good there. Dwayne Martz joins us here at Fenway Park. So let's go to the top of the fourth. No score between the Yanks and the Sox. Here's Chase Headley. He'll lead it off. He's 0 for 1. Good pitching duel so far between these two. Rodriguez, 5-2. That's a pitcher result. The 8 is too high. Headley, 4-3. And that's a fly ball hit to center field. Once again, Jackie Bradley will go ahead and get that. Next batter is A-Rod. A-Rod is 0 for 1. Yep, I raided the concession stand. Absolutely. Had to get a Fenway Park hot dog. I also heard they're the best. Rodriguez, 5-3, strikeout plus 19, and he got him. Struck him out just barely, but he got him on a strikeout plus, and that will be the third strikeout for Rodriguez. And that is out number 2. Next up is Castro. Castro is 0 for 1. Rodriguez will go ahead. He will pitch 5-1 against the righty. That will be an out. And it's a fly ball hit the right field. Getting over that will be Brock Holt, as he will get to that. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Rodriguez. So a combined ERA of 9.5 between these two pitchers. And we have a pitcher's duel going in the bottom of the 4th. And then when we have combined ERAs of like 4.1 or 4.2, we get like a score of like 12-11, something like that. I mean, after all, that matchup with the game of the year candidate, which is probably going to be that Pirates-Giants game, the final score historically of that game was 1-0. How that game turned out. We're going to go to the bottom of the 4th here. And leading off for the Sox will be Jackie Bradley. And he got a base hit his first time up. Was this Ortiz's last season? I think it was. Not sure. I thought maybe last year was. I'm not certain. No score. Bottom of the 4th. Pineda, 2-5. Strikeout 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is strikeout number 5 for Pineda. He struck out the last 3 batters. Now the batter is Shaw. He's 0 for 1. Pineda, 3-1 against the lefty. That's a walk plus. That 15 will walk Shaw. So he now goes against a strikeout, and now he'll walk Shaw with ball 4. Second walk given up by Pineda. And the next batter will be Holt. And Holt is 0 for 1. Infield is at double play depth. Shaw had 5 stolen bases. And that is a 2, and he gets the steal sign. I think I'm going to send him. 17-0. Catcher Sanchez, -2 arm, though, but I'm going to send him. Shaw on his way to second. A 1-15, he is safe. And he is. Safe with a 6, as that ball was way too late, and Shaw will get to second base on a stolen base. So first stolen base for Travis Shaw. Takes away the double play. Re-roll the strategy, and Shaw, this time Holt gets the bunt sign. But I think he'll stay. I think he'll swing away. He already got a runner on second. Pineda will go ahead and pitch. Pineda, 2-2. And that's a good thing he did that, because against the lefty, that's going to be a base hit past the pitcher, and it'll be a single. Shaw will come around from second. He will score. Holt will hold it first. It's 1-0 Red Sox. Stadium cheers. Yay! RBI single by Brock Holt will go ahead and bring in Shaw all the way from second, as Pineda just put that one over the plate, and Holt got a beat of it. It's now 1-0. And now the batter is Leon, and Leon got a base hit his first time up. Infield is at double play. Jeremy Brooks joins us here at Fenway Park. My COVID test came back negative. I'm still feeling the residual effects of the sickness, and I think the COVID, I'll be honest with you guys, I really think I had the flu, but what it probably did is it probably reactivated the COVID gene I have now in me, so that's probably what it is. I'm still feeling icky, but I am going back to work tomorrow. I am healed. Yeah, whatever. Holt on at second, strategy roll, and nothing on the 16. Leon is not going to bunt. He'll swing away. Pineda with the pitch. Pineda, 1-3, strikeout plus, and he'll get Leon easily. And that is strikeout number 6 for Pineda, 2 down. 2 outs now. Next batter is Benintendi, and he's 0 for 1. Strategy, nothing on the 3. Actually, no. Holt actually gets the steal sign. But with 11 stolen base, I'll let Benintendi swing away. 2 outs. Holt on it first. Pineda with the pitch. Pineda, 6-3, strikeout 9. Cold strike 3 on Benintendi. He got him, and the inning is over. Strikeout. So Pineda actually strikes out the side, but 1 run on 1 hit, a walk, and a stolen base. And it is 1-0 Red Sox after 4. Let's see. Pineda can pitch to 24, and Rodriguez can pitch to, let's see here. Pitch to 23. We go to the top of the 5th inning. Nice to have a lead. You just put a link to the game on the Facebook page. That is cool. Yeah, the summer heat was real. South Florida, our heat index down here was ridiculous. We had 120 heat index down here in Florida in August, and the month is still not over yet. And I really think that's what caused me to get it, because I already had it before, but I think the intense heat may have done the job and probably awakened it. Not good. I'm just glad to get back to work tomorrow. Luckily I've only missed 5 work days. That's good. So my paycheck is going to be half of what it normally would, although I may work Saturday to try to make up a day. Didi Gregorius leads off for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Red Sox have a 1-0 lead. Rodriguez 1-3. Possible error. Gregorius 3-4. That's a fly ball to center field. That is hit to Jackie Bradley. His error rating is a 2. That's an 18. He'll make the catch. Bradley getting a lot of work out there in center. Next batter is Sanchez. Sanchez is 0 for 1. Rodriguez with the pitch. 3-3. Error on a throw. Sanchez, 6-1 against the lefty. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Xander Bogaerts. His error rating is a 5. That's an 11. Bogaerts will not make an error, and he'll throw to first to get the out. 2 down. And now Romine. Romine is 0 for 1. The Celsius is the Canadian in you. Yeah, I know. You Canadians, I tell you, always got to do everything backwards. Rodriguez, 2-4, strikeout 5, swing and a miss, strikeout, and the inning is over as he goes ahead and gets Romine at the 4th strikeout for Rodriguez. Nothing across for the Yanks. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. But then again, here I am saying you Canadians do everything backwards. Us Americans, we do everything upside down. So I should talk. Bottom of the 5th inning. Top of the order for the Bo Sox here is Dustin Pedroia. And he's 1 for 2. He's got a single his last time up. Pineda, he'll go ahead and pitch. Pineda, 6-3, strikeout 13, that will miss. Pedroia, 1-1, popped out to short. And it's going to be Gregorius getting under that. And he's going to be in the infield getting it. Calls everybody off. 1 down. Next batter is Bogaerts. Bogaerts is 0 for 2. Pineda, he'll pitch. Pineda, 1-3, strikeout plus that 18. That's actually going to be too high. Bogaerts becomes an 18, but -2 makes him a 16. Bogaerts, 5-1, and against the righty, though, he will ground out to third, and Headley will pick that up and toss it over for the out. Next up is Big Papi. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. You kind of think Big Papi is due. Pineda with the pitch. Pineda, 4-2, strikeout 14. That will miss. Big Papi, 5-2. It's a deep fly ball to left field. Going back for it is Gardner, but it's going to die out there, way short of the monster, and that will be a fly out to left. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Pineda. 1-0 Red Sox after 5. After further review with Steve Tower joins us here at Fenway Park. Of course he would not miss a Red Sox game. Of course he would not miss a Red Sox game. Still on vacation. For you, Steve, I'll allow that. You're on vacation. I will allow that you came in late for a Red Sox Yankees game. Because I'll tell you, I'll allow it this time. This time, Mr. Tower. This time. We go to the top of the sixth. Yankees lead 1-0. And Aaron Hicks will lead off. He's 0 for 1. Rodriguez pitching a gem right now. The Yankees historically won this game 4-2, but lately inside pitch has been flipping the script. Rodriguez, 3-5, strikeout, 17 will miss. Hicks, a 3-5, and that is a fly out to right. And it will be Brock Holt getting to that one, and he'll make the catch for the out. One down. Next up is Gardner. Gardner is 1 for 2 with a single. Frank Wayne Scott joins us here at Fenway Park. Yankees, one game under 500, 56 and 57. The Red Sox, a half game behind Baltimore for first place in the AL East. Very important game. Red Sox trying to put another nail in the Yankee coffin. Yankees trying to get back to 500. Rodriguez, 1-1, wild pitch, ball 1. And remember, you must have a winning record and be in the top 2 in each division in order to make the playoffs. 3-1 to Gardner, and that is going to be a fly out to center field. And it once again will be Bradley getting to that, and that will be out number 2. 2 down. Next batter is Ellsbury. Ellsbury is 1 for 2 with a single. Rodriguez, he'll go ahead and pitch. Rodriguez, 3-6. That's a range play. Ellsbury, 3-6. That ball is hit to right field. That is a 10. Against the lefty, that's a double, but it's a range play for the right fielder, Holt. Not that great out there. His range is a 2. And he's not going to get it. It will be a double to right field. So it'll have to bounce off in that little corner out there in right. And Ellsbury will wind up at second base. So Holt could not make the play, but it will be a double for Ellsbury. Now that gives Headley a chance to get a run in. He is 0 for 2. 2 outs and nothing on the 15. Ellsbury will stay put. Man, that lock dragon is tough, Jim. You think Tower needs a block dragon for being late? No, I'll allow it. He's on vacation there, Jim. He's on vacation. I won't give him the block dragon. That's fine. No block dragon for Mr. Tower. Rodriguez with the pitch. 1-6. Against the switch right. That is a home run result against the lefty. Headley needs a 4, and he's just going to miss it with a 5. Headley, 3-1, but he will get a base hit to right field. So it's a single to right with 2 outs. Ellsbury base running rating of 3. Single to right plus 2, a base running of 4 with 2 outs. A plus 2 will be a 6. There's not going to be a throw. Ellsbury will come around and he will score. We're tied at 1. So an RBI single by Headley gets the Yankees on the board. He doesn't get the home run, but he does tie the ball game up. And now the batter is A-Rod. A-Rod is 0 for 2. Ooh, Steeler fan gave Jim Doyle the block dragon. Ooh. Oh, Jim Doyle got the block dragon. Oh, my. Uh-oh. I sense claws are coming out. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 13. Headley still on at first. Rodriguez will pitch. E-Rod, 5-1. And against the righty, that'll be an out. And it'll be a fly ball hit to right field. This time Holt will get to that. And he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 run on 2 hits. An RBI single by Chase Headley. But we're a tie ball game here now going into the bottom of inning 6. Tough crowd. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off for the Red Sox will be Hanley Ramirez, and he's 0 for 2. Pineda, he'll go ahead and make the pitch. Pineda, 4-3. That's a walk plus, and that 18 will walk him. Ramirez will trot to first. So Pineda has some strikeouts, but he has walks. That is his third, as Pineda has given up 3 walks now. So you put the leadoff run on base for Bradley. He's 1 for 2, infield double play. Ramirez had 9 stolen bases that year, and he is not going to get one there. The hit and run is available, though. Hit and run's available, but Bradley has good home run power against righties. I'm going to let him swing normally. Pineda with the pitch. Pineda, 3-4, error on a throw. Bradley, 3-5. That's going to be an infield single to second base. Now, that's picked up by Castro. His error rating is a 5. That's a 9, and he's not going to make an error. He's going to hold on to it. That's an infield single, which runners will move up 1 base. Not an error. And so runners at first and second now with nobody outs, and here comes Shaw. Shaw walked his last time up. He's 0 for 1. As you just got your 1982 season for replay. Excellent choice, 1982. That is a fine year to play, the 1982 season. And let's see what we got here. So runners at first and second, a chance for the Bo Sox. Pineda will be tired after Shaw. They're going to let him pitch to him, though. Strategy roll, nothing on the 5, nobody moving. Pineda, he will pitch. Pineda, 2-1. That's a range play. Shaw, 4-1. Fly ball, right field. That ball is hit to Aaron Hicks. Hicks is not bad. His range is a 4. And he'll make the catch. Out number 1. Ramirez, a base runner 2. Set to right field -1. Hicks a -2. Ramirez will not go to third. He will stay put. What a play out there by Aaron Hicks in right field. And that is a fly out to right, 1 down. And now the batter is Holt. Holt is 1 for 2. Pineda is now tired. And they may, let's see here, they're tired, but you got a runner on second. I think you take, and you got left, switch, left. I think you take him out. That's going to be it for Michael Pineda, as the Yankees will go to the bullpen. And that's going to be, still get the loss, though. And the Yankees will bring out a lefty. I know it looks a little weird, but that's what they're going to bring out. Coming on to pitch for the Yankees will be Tom Lane. 2 wins, 1 loss, a save, a 3.63 ERA. Tom Lane was with the Boston Red Sox early in 2016. He is now on the Yankees. So Lane will come on to pitch. Runners at first and second. Double play depth is still called. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 17. Lane, he was a lefty specialist. He will pitch. Lane, 1-5. Strikeout 18. That will miss. Holt, 2-4. And it's a ground ball to first. Now can they turn a double play? 1-0. And 0 since it's hit to first. Okay. So there's not going to be a... Now the pivot, shortstop pivot is Gregorius, and he has a 0. So there's no double play. So the die roll is going to be a 5. So Ramirez will go to third. Bradley will be out at second, and Holt will take it first. And that is 2 outs. So they do not turn the double play. And it does give the Red Sox another chance. So that is a fielder's choice. And now the batter is Leon. Leon is 1 for 2. And now with 2 outs. 1-1 tie. Reds 2-rounder. Well, I can tell you, it looks like it's Boston playing Boston. But please believe me, Tom Lane is on the Yankees right now. I know it looks a little weird sometimes, but you know what? I don't care. I just like it. Ramirez on at third. Hold on at first. Lane trying to get the Yankees out of it. Lane sets up. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 15. Lane will pitch. Lane, 6-2. Walk plus. That 14 will be ball 4, and the bases are full of Bo Sox. So now bases full of Bo Sox on a walk. And now the batter is Benintendi. Benintendi is 0 for 2. And Lane is going to pitch to him, lefty on lefty. 2 outs here, bottom of the 6th, the chance for the Red Sox to try to go ahead and take the lead here. Lane of the Yankees trying to hold it. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 14. Fans here at Fenway Park hoping for a hit. Lane will set up and he will pitch. Lane, 4-3, strikeout 10. That will just miss. Benintendi, a 3-2, and it's a ground ball to second base. Castro will take care of it and throws to first to retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, a couple of walks, and the Red Sox leave them loaded, tied at 1 after 6. We go to the top of the 7th. Rodriguez, he can pitch to one more batter before he tires. Starlin Castro leading off for the Yankees. The Yankees have right, left, right coming up. Eduardo Rodriguez has done a heck of a job. They are going to let him pitch. They're going to let Rodriguez pitch here at the top of the 7th, and we'll see where he goes with this. Tied at 1, Erod with the pitch. 3-1, strikeout. The 19 is high. Castro, 2-3. That ball is hit to right field. That is a 13, and against the lefty, that's going to be a leadoff triple for Castro. As he goes ahead and smacks that one deep in the corner of Fenway, and Castro will round second. He'll slide into third with a leadoff triple. So he's 90 feet away. The next batter is Gregorius. Rodriguez is tired, and now you wonder if you want Rodriguez to pitch to him or are you going to take him out here. Jim Doyle says time for the hook, and I'll go with what he says. That'll be it for Eduardo Rodriguez. Pitched very well, though. Infield going to play in. And let's see who the Red Sox are going to bring into play. And you got lefty, righty, and righty, and you still got 3 outs. So I think you're going to bring out a right-hander. And it will not be him because I think he's the closer for this game. And if he is, I don't want to. No, he's not. He will come out to pitch. Coming on to pitch for the Red Sox will be Brad Ziegler. 4 wins, 7 losses, 22 saves, a 2.25 ERA. Ziegler started the year with the Arizona Diamondbacks, now on the Red Sox here late in the season. Infield is in. Gregorius is 0 for 2. Ziegler will go ahead and pitch to Gregorius. Actually, strategy roll first. Strategy roll, nothing on the 4. Castro will stay where he is. Ziegler, 2-1, strikeout 3, and he got him. Struck him out. That's a big K to get Gregorius. Struck him out on a 3. And now the batter is Sanchez. Sanchez, very dangerous in 2016, late in the year. He's 0 for 2, though. Strategy roll, nothing on the 3. Sanchez will hit normally. Ziegler will go ahead and pitch to Sanchez. Ziegler, 5-3. That is a blank. He's not tired. Sanchez, 3-3. It's a fly ball to center field. And that's going to get caught by Bradley. And that is out number 2. Sanchez, a sacrifice fly of 3. And he will bring in Castro. Castro will take off. He will score without a throw. And it's 2-1 Yankees. Stadium groans. Sacrifice fly to center for Sanchez. And now a 2-1 Yankee lead. And now the batter is Romine. Romine is 0 for 2. But 2 outs now. Ziegler will pitch. Ziegler, 3-1, strikeout 5, swing and a miss, strikeout, and the inning will end. But 1 run on 1 hit and a sacrifice fly. And the Yankees have a 2-1 lead. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. And since we're at Fenway Park, Sweet Caroline. I'll be right back. Don't forget, we got 10-minute ticker coming up after tonight's game. We have done lots of American League matchups. Tomorrow night, we finally get a chance to get back to the senior circuit. And we got a big one tomorrow night. Tomorrow night will be August 14th. We will be at Dodger Stadium. No, not the flooded version that unfortunately happened due to the hurricane out there. We're going to Dodger Stadium for a big American National League matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Pirates will have Chad Kuhl pitching for them, and Brett Anderson will be pitching for the Dodgers. This is a very important game. The Dodgers at this moment are tied for first with the Giants in the NL West. The Pirates are in second place behind the Cubs, but they only have a 4-win lead on the Milwaukee Brewers for second. So a very important game coming up for tomorrow night. So you got the Pirates and you got the Dodgers, Cool against Anderson, and we finally get back to the senior circuit here on the network. Bottom of the 7th inning, 2-1. And let's see who's coming up to bat. Coming up to bat for the Red Sox will be Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 3. And he's got right, left. That'll be it for Tom Lane as the Yankees will go to the bullpen, and they're going to bring on a righty here. And let's see who is the closer for the Yankees real fast, because I do not want to use the closer. Let's see here. I think Betances was the closer. Yeah, he is. So we're going to go with Clippard. Coming on to pitch for the Yankees will be Tyler Clippard. 4 wins, 6 losses, 3 saves, a 3.57 ERA. Tyler Clippard was also with the Arizona Diamondbacks early in 2016. He is now on the Yankees for the rest of the year. So Clippard will now come on to pitch. Amazing how we have 2 players that used to pitch for Arizona and they're both pitching in the same game. Don't you just love the trade deadline? Clippard, 2-5, range play. Pedroia, 1-5. That's a fly ball to right field. That ball is hit to Aaron Hicks. His range is a 4. He'll make the catch. 1 out. Nice play by Aaron Hicks out there. And that'll be a fly out to right. Next up is Bogaerts. Bogaerts is 0 for 3. Clippard, not a bad year in 2016. 4 wins, 6 losses, 3 saves. I'll take that. It's not terrible. Clippard, 6-6, strikeout plus 4, swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is out number 2. Strikeout for Clippard. He had 72 of them that year. And now here is Big Papi. Big Papi is 0 for 2 with a walk. And I still think he's due. Got to be careful with him, and Clippard knows this. 2 outs. Clippard with the pitch. Clippard, 6-1, strikeout plus. David Ortiz swings high, but the ball goes low. Struck him out, and that is a 1-2-3 inning for Clippard. 2-1 Yankees after 7. Yankees trying to get back to 500. Red Sox trying to stay with the Orioles. If you're a Red Sox fan, you should be thinking right now, you're thinking postseason. At least the Red Sox have a very good chance to still get in the playoffs, where the Yankees really don't. They got a lot of work to do. Top of the eighth, leading off for the NYY will be Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2. Ziegler, he can pitch to one more before he tires. They got switch left coming up. And they're going to bring, I think we're going to see a new pitcher here. And yes, we will. That'll be it for Ziegler, as the Red Sox will go out and bring on a lefty. And coming on to Fernando Abad, 1 win, 6 losses, 1 save, a 3.66 ERA. Fernando Abad started the season with the Minnesota Twins, now on the Boston Red Sox. Abad will go ahead and pitch. He can pitch to 3 batters. So Abad with the pitch. 5-6. That's at the park. Haven't gone to Fenway Park much. Fenway Park, 1-6. That's a ground out to short. Bogarts will get to that one and toss it over for the out. 1 away. Now batter is Gardner. Gardner is 1 for 3. He has a single. Abad, he'll set up with the pitch. Abad, 1-4, error on a grounder. Gardner, 4-6. That's a fly out to left. And that will be Benintendi coming over and making that play near the line for out number 2. And now Ellsbury. Ellsbury, 2 for 3, a single and a double. Abad will get up and set and pitch. Abad, 5-6. That's at the park again. Fenway Park, 5-5. That's a single plus into left field. So Ellsbury's got to try for 2. His base running rating is a 3. Left fielder is Benintendi, is a +1 arm, a 1-4. Ellsbury will take second. It is a 5. He puts on the brakes, and he'll stay at first. As he saw the first base coach say, stop. And that'll be a single for Ellsbury. He's having a good night tonight, 3 for 4. And now the batter is Headley. Headley 1 for 3. Got a big RBI single his last time up. Abad is now tired. And do you let Abad pitch to Headley here? I think you do. I think they're going to go with Abad and stick with him. Abad says, let me get one more out here. 2 outs, top of the 8, 2-1 Yanks. Ellsbury on at first. Fans here at Fenway Park hoping for a good pitch. Strategy roll. That is a 3, and Ellsbury not going anywhere. Abad will pitch. Abad, 1-4, error on a grounder. Headley, 6-3, and against the lefty. That is not an error. That's a slow hit ball to first. That's picked up by Ramirez. Abad coming over. Headley's base running rating is a 2. Who will get there first? It'll be Abad as Headley is thrown out at first base and the side is retired. Since it was an error on a grounder, that changes that S actually into a possible infield hit, not an automatic single. So that is huge with that rule. So no runs in a hit will go to the bottom of the 8th. That is a big rule change that Chris did for error on a grounder and errors on S1 to S6. Because that would have been an automatic hit instead. But it makes sense to do it that way. Got on hope for a Sox comeback. You got it there, Mr. Tower. We'll see you later, sir. And thank you for joining me, my good friend. Bottom of the 8th, 2-1. And let's see, leading off for the Red Sox will be Hanley Ramirez. And he is 0 for 2 with a walk. Right, left coming up. Clippard will be tired. After Ramirez, they're going to let him pitch to Ramirez here to start the bottom of the 8th. Clippard with the pitch. Clippard, 2-5, range play. Ramirez, 3-4, and that's a smack double into center field, but it's a range play for Jacoby Ellsbury. His range is a 4. He's got it. What a play on the run. 1 out. Oh, he took a double away from Ramirez. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Sports Center play right there. 1 out. And now the batter is Bradley. Clippard is now tired. And they said, well, you got one out, see if you can get another one. So Clippard will continue to pitch. Bradley, however, 2 for 3. So now 2-1 here. Clippard will pitch. Clippard, 6-6, strikeout plus, and that is a 16, and that is a swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is another out for Clippard. As right now he is mowing down the Red Sox. Here is Shaw. Shaw is 0 for 2 with a walk. Don't like that rule change. Well, too bad. Clippard will go ahead and pitch to Shaw here. Fans here at Fenway Park can't believe they're losing here to a team that right now is under 500. Clippard, 6-6, strikeout plus 4, swing and a miss, strikeout, and the inning is over. 1-2-3, go the Bo Sox, and it is still 2-1 in favor of the Yankees. We go to the top of the 9th inning. Leading off for the Yankees will be Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod. He is 0 for 3. Abad is tired. They got 2 righties and a lefty coming up. That will be it for Fernando Abad. And the Red Sox will go to the bullpen. And coming on to pitch for the Red Sox, we're in the 9th inning, so it can be anybody. And let's see. It can be anybody here. And I think you go with the best pitcher you have right now. Although Kimbrel is your closer, I think you bring him out. Well, actually, who had the most wins in the relief pitching? We'll see here. Who had the most wins? Barnes had 4. Barnes had 4 wins. Maybe you go with the closer here. Let's see. Jim Doyle, you're a Red Sox fan. Matt Barnes or Craig Kimbrel? Who do you want? Matt Barnes is a 4.05 ERA. Kimbrel a 3.40 ERA. Kimbrel is the closer. He's got 31 saves. This is not a save situation, obviously, but you're down by 1. Matt Barnes had 4 wins. He's got the most wins in the bullpen, so that kind of tells me usually when he's up, you usually get a good chance. So what do you think there, Jim? I'll let you make a call, or any Red Sox fan there want to make a call. What do they think here? I'm thinking of going Matt Barnes over Kimbrel in this case. But what do you think? Anybody have any ideas? Normally Matt Barnes would be automatic, but since this is the 9th inning, it can be anybody. So you say Kimbrel. Okay. Jim Doyle brings out the closer. Coming on to pitch for the Red Sox will be Craig Kimbrel. 2 wins, 6 losses, 31 saves, a 3.40 ERA. Kimbrel will be the 4th Red Sox pitcher. And his job is to keep it 2-1 to allow for some 9th inning magic. A-Rod leads off. He's 0 for 3 here, top of the 9th. Kimbrel, 2-1 against the righty. Strikeout plus, and that 15 will get A-Rod. Struck him out. So Kimbrel goes ahead and gets a K. And now the batter is Castro. Castro got a triple his last time up and scored. He's 1 for 3. Kimbrel with the pitch. 1-2, strikeout plus, swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is another strikeout for Kimbrel as he gets Castro. And Kimbrel throwing some heat, trying to get this inning quick and hope the Red Sox can get some magic. Next up is Gregorius. Gregorius is 0 for 3. He'll bat. 2-1 Yankees, top of the 9th. Yankees trying to get back to 500. Red Sox trying to stay with the Orioles and the Blue Jays, top of the AL East. Kimbrel, 4-3. That's going to be an automatic out, and it will be a fly ball to left field, and Benintendi's going to have plenty of room, and he will make the catch. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. 2-1 in favor of the Yanks. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Tyler Clippard coming out of the game, And the Yankees will go to their closer that they have right now. Remember, Aroldis Chapman is no longer on the Yankees. He is now on the Cubs. So now the closer for the Yankees is now in this game, Dellin Betances. 3 wins, 6 losses, 12 saves, a 3.08 ERA. Betances is now being called upon to get the save. Brock Holt is the leadoff batter. And we may see and we're going to see a pinch hitter here as Holt's going to come out of the game. And I'm going to bring in the pinch hitter, and it's going to be Mookie Betts. 318 average, 31 homers, 113 RBIs. Mookie Betts will come in. He will also take over in right field for Brock Holt if this game goes any further. And Betts is a much better fielder than Holt is. And he's a 5-1 -2. But we will see what happens. So coming on to pinch hit is Mookie Betts. And yes, he will be a first ballot Hall of Famer. So Betts will go ahead up against Betances. Bottom of the ninth, 2-1 Yankees. Red Sox looking for some ninth inning magic as Salvador America joins us here at Fenway Park. I hope Mrs. America is doing well. And my COVID, by the way, is gone. Betances will pitch. Betances, 2-6 against the righty. That is a blank. Betts, 1-5. It's a fly ball to left field. Brett Gardner will get to that one with no problem, and he'll make the catch. Out number 1. 1 away, and the next batter is Leon. He'll bat with a 310 average. He will swing away. Betances trying to get the save for the Yankees. Betances with the deal. Betances, 2-2. That is a blank. He's not tired. Leon, 2-5. Base hit center field. And the Red Sox have the tying run aboard. Leon goes ahead and gets a single to center. And so now he will hold it first. And now the batter is Andrew Benintendi, a young Benintendi in 2016, and he is 0 for 3. A chance here for Benintendi to be the hero here at Fenway Park. Tying run is on base. Strategy rolls are still on. Nothing on the 12, and Leon had a 0 stolen base rating. And let's see here as Frank Rosenk joins us here at Fenway Park. So Leon goes ahead on first. Base running rating is a 2. I usually don't pinch run. I don't think there's anybody else the Yankees can. No, there isn't actually. The Red Sox bench is very short. So Leon will go ahead and stay at first base. Betances will pitch to Benintendi. Fans here at Fenway hoping for a hit. Betances, 2-2. That is a blank. He is not tired. Benintendi, 1-1. And that is a ground ball to short. Do they turn it, though? 0-0. Double play, 1. Second base, pivot. Is Castro a -1? So there is no chance for a double play. That is a 1, and believe it or not, Sandy Leon is going to make it to second. The throw's going to go to first to get Benintendi, 2 down. Leon was being held, which makes his base running rating a 1, but that is a 1, and that's good enough for Leon to get to second base. So the tying run is now in scoring position, but there are 2 outs. Could not turn a double play. And now the hero is Dustin Pedroia. Or will he be the hero? He is 1 for 4. He has a single. Betances will go ahead and pitch to Pedroia. Betances will be tired after Dustin if it goes any further. Betances trying to get the win here for the Yankees. 2 outs. Bottom of the ninth. 2-1. Betances sets up. Strategy. Nothing on the 3. Leon will stay put. And now the windup and the deal. Betances 2-2. Once again, it is a blank. He is not tired. That is the 3rd straight time that roll comes up. Pedroia will swing. 2-6. And it's a base hit to left field for Pedroia. It's a single to left. But will it score Leon? Base run with 2 outs. Base runner 3. Single to left, +2. A 1-5. Leon will score. He does. Tie game. Stadium cheers. Yay! Single to left will bring in a run. It's tied at 2. Left fielder Brett Gardner, a +1 arm, not good there. And now the winning run is at first base. 9th inning magic strikes again. And now the batter is Bogarts. So Dylan Betances he is tired, and they blows the save. So now he has to pitch to Bogarts. He's tired now. Question is do you let him pitch here? You got 2 outs. You got right, left, right. I'm gonna let Betances finish this off. 3 times a 2-2 roll came up and it was not tired. So that single one didn't matter. Now it will. Betances will go ahead and pitch to Bogarts. 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th, tied at 2. Pedroia on it first. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 13th. Pedroia will stay put. Fans here at Fenway Park would like to see a big hit from Bogarts. Betances with the deal. 5-2. Strikeout +18. No, that's going to miss. Bogarts is an 18, but -2 makes him a 16. He gets the swing. Bogarts, 6-3, and it is a ground ball to first. That'll get to Romine. Romine will take it himself, tags the bag, and we've got free baseball. Free baseball here. Get your free baseball. 1 run on 2 hits, and the Red Sox tie this game in the bottom of the 9th. Of course, on a school night where I'm going back to work the next night, of course I get free baseball. Of course I got an extra inning game to do now. Wonderful. We go to the top of the 10th inning. Extra inning rules are this. There are no ghost runners unless a starting pitcher with no relief appearances, has to be put in the game. After that, the ghost runner rule will go into effect the next full inning. But right now, no ghost runners here to start the top of the 10th. Leading off for the Yankees will be Gary Sanchez. He is 0 for 3. And Craig Kimbrell, he can pitch to one more batter before he tires. They're going to see if he can go one more inning. Although Sanchez hits righties very well. Oh, he hits righties very well. What is it? Right switch. Oh, wow. What to do here? The thing is, righty on righty, Sanchez, but do you bring in a lefty to deal with the other two? I'm going to go with Kimbrell. He's got the strikeout ratings. I'm going to stick with him. Beatles Eternally joins us here at Fenway Park. As Beatles Eternally knows that all I ask about Beatles Eternally is, what is life? George Harrison. That counts. Kimbrell will go ahead and pitch to Sanchez. He will pitch. Top of the 10th inning, tied at 2. Kimbrell, 3-2. That's a wild pitch, ball 1. He'll do it again. Kimbrell, 1-6, strikeout plus. He got Sanchez. Now Kimbrell is tired. And there is 1 out. And now the batter is Romine. Romine is going to... He's going to hit. He's going to hit. Romine is playing first base tonight. Romine will bat. He's 0 for 3. He has struck out all 3 times. 1 out, top of the 10th. Kimbrell is tired, though. 5-4, range play. Romine, 2-4. That's a line drive to second. Pedroia's range is a 4. That is a 2. He leaps and gets it. 2 out. Pedroia really didn't have to jump that high. His range is a 4. That is a 2. He got that pretty easily. 2 down. Nice play by Pedroia. And now the batter is Hicks. Hicks is 0 for 3. Kimbrel, he'll go ahead and pitch to Hicks here. Fans here at Fenway Park know the Red Sox can really do the job here. And here comes the pitch. Kimbrel, 4-6, error on a throw. Hicks, 2-6, and that is going to be a base hit to left field. That's a single. The Yankees will get the go-ahead run on. There won't be a throwing error. Hicks will hold it first. So Hicks goes ahead and holds on at first, and now the batter is Gardner. Now the question is, do you let Kimbrel pitch to Gardner? I think you let Kimbrel go ahead and get out of this. Jim Doyle says hook. All right, so that'll be it for Kimbrel. As he says, he lets Kimbrel out of there. And so now the Red Sox will go ahead for a new pitcher. And I think they're going to go with a lefty, and that is going to be Robbie Ross. 3 wins, 2 losses, no saves, a 3.25 ERA. Robbie Ross, one of the better left-handers they actually have in the bullpen, he will come on to pitch. And he can pitch to 4. So Robbie Ross will now come on to pitch against Gardner. 2 outs here, top of the 10th, tied at 2. Usually in extra innings, I like to get relievers to go as long as they can. Ross will go ahead and pitch. Strategy roll first. Nothing on the 4. No, Hicks will stay put. Ross will go ahead and pitch. Ross, 1-1 against the lefty. Strikeout, but the 18 is high. Gardner, 1-4. It's a ground ball to third. Shaw will take care of it. He takes his time, throws to second to get Hicks, and the inning is over. No runs and a hit for the Yankees. We go to the bottom of the 10th. Leading off for the Red Sox will be Big Papi, David Ortiz. He is 0 for 3 on a walk. New pitcher coming in for the Yankees. Betances is done, and it is left, right, left coming up. And they're going to go with lefty on lefty. So coming on to pitch for the Yankees will be Chasen Shreve. 2 wins, a loss, a save, a 5.18 ERA. Shreve is going to be the 5th Yankee pitcher, another player that played for the Yankees and the Mets. So Chasen Shreve will come on to pitch to Ortiz. Bottom of the 10th, tied at 2. The Red Sox have already had 9th inning magic. Can Big Papi go ahead and put it out of the park? There have been no homers in this game so far. Shreve will go ahead and pitch. Shreve, 1-6, possible error. Ortiz, 1-4, it's a ground ball right back to the pitcher. Shreve has an error rating of 0, so he's not going to make an error. He'll throw it to first to get the out. So 1 out, a ground ball right back to the pitcher. Now the batter is Ramirez. Ramirez is 0 for 3 with a walk. Never in a million years ever think I'd ever say, let's go Sox. 1 out, bottom of the 10th. Shreve will pitch to Ramirez. Shreve, 2-2. That is a blank. He's not tired. Ramirez, 6-1. That's a ground ball to first. Handled easily by Romine. He'll take it himself for out number 2. Two away. And now the batter is Bradley. Bradley is 2 for 4, 2 singles. Shreve will go ahead and pitch. Shreve, 3-5. Home run result against the lefty. Bradley needs a 6 The 13 is too high. Bradley, 6'5", and he gets over the ball as he chops it to first. Romine will take it. He'll run to the bag himself, and more free baseball is coming up. Oh, Shreve pitched Bradley a fat pitch, but Bradley just maybe didn't make any good contact against it, and that retires his side. We got more baseball coming up. Oh, Jackie Bradley just misses a walk-off. And if you're wondering, this is a Game of the Year candidate, by the way. Most extra inning games usually are. Top of the 11, tied at 2. Jacoby Ellsbury will lead off for the Yankees. He's having a good night. He's 3 for 4, a double and 2 singles. Robbie Ross can pitch to 3 batters before he tires. He's going to stay out there. We are in extra innings, so now I kind of try to use relief pitchers a little bit more here to avoid starters. But remember, that's the ghost runner rule. No ghost runner rule for this inning. Ross will pitch. Ross, 3-2, strikeout. The 18 is high. Ellsbury, 5-2. It's a base hit to right field. And Ellsbury leads off the inning with a single. Wow, Ellsbury, a good night. 4 for 5 tonight. And now the batter is Headley. Headley is 1 for 4. Infield a double play depth. Ellsbury had 20 stolen bases. And he actually gets the steal sign. 14-0. And Leone -2 is a 12. A 1-12? No, I'll let Headley hit. I'll let Headley pitch. They hold up. They take off the steal sign. Ellsbury says, let Headley hit. Ross, 2-6. Error on a grounder. Headley, 4-1. That is a ground ball. It's a ground ball to second. That ball is into Pedroia. His error rating is a 3. That's a 4. He will not make an error. Can he turn the 2? 1-1-2. Let's see. Shortstop, pivot, Bogarts, -1. The only way they turn a double play is on a 1. No. Ellsbury thrown out at second. Headley will take first. 1 out. Fielder's choice. Oh, Bogarts bobbled it, but he made the play. He made the play to at least get 1 out, and because of the bobble, that was the reason why they couldn't turn the 2. But now the batter is A-Rod. A-Rod is 0 for 4, and Ross will be tired after A-Rod, and they're going to let him pitch. They're going to let him pitch here. Headley on it first. Strategy roll still active. And nothing on the 16. Headley stays put. Ross will make the pitch. Ross, 5-1. Wild pitch. No. Ball 1. The 18 is high. Ross will do it again. Ross, 5-3. Wild pitch. This time that 8 is good. And he throws a wild one to the backstop, and the go-ahead runs in scoring position. Wow, 2 wild pitches. 1 missed, 1 did not. And Headley is now at second, and that takes away the double play. And now Headley on at second base. Strategy roll, nothing happening there. Headley will stay put. Ross will pitch to A-Rod. Fans here at Fenway Park hoping that Ross can get it done. Ross with the pitch. Ross, 5-2. That's a pitcher result against the righty. A 1-9 is a single past the pitcher. That is a 9. That is a base hit, and a run will score. Headley will come around from second. He will score. A-Rod holds at first. Yankees lead 3-2. Stadium groans. A-Rod gets a big-time single and brings in a run. The batter now is Castro. That'll be it for Ross. Now he is tired. And they will go ahead and bring in a pitcher here. And I think they're going to bring in a righty. And coming on to pitch for the Red Sox is going to be Matt Barnes. 4 wins, 3 losses, a save, a 4.05 ERA. Barnes is now the 6th Red Sox pitcher. And now the Yankees have a 3-2 lead here in the top of the 11th. Infield a double play depth. Castro, the batter, he's 1 for 4. He has a triple. Strategy roll still active. That is a 5, and A-Rod will stay where he is. Barnes with the pitch. 5-6 against the righty. It's a blank. Castro, 5-6, and that is a fly out to left field. And coming in is Benintendi. He'll make the play, and that's out number 2. 2 away, and now Gregorius. Gregorius is 0 for 4. But now 2 outs here. Yankees are the 3-2 lead. Barnes will go ahead, set it up. Strategy. That is a 20, but Barnes has no pickoff, balk, or error, so he will pitch to Gregorius. Barnes, 6-4. That is a blank. He's not tired. Gregorius, 3-3. Line drive right to third. Pow! Right into Shaw's glove, and the inning is over. 1 run on 2 hits. A wild pitch, and a fielder's choice. We go to the bottom of the 11th, where the Yankees now have a 3-2 lead. Leading off for the Red Sox will be Travis Shaw. Chasen Shreve can pitch to 1 more batter before he tires. They got left-right switch coming up. They're going to let him pitch for now. So Chasen Shreve will pitch to Shaw. So Chasen Shreve a chance to get the win here as he will pitch to Travis Shaw. Shaw is 0 for 3 with a walk. Bottom of the 11th, 3-2 Yankees. Shreve will pitch. Shreve, 4-3. That's at the park. Fenway Park, 6-5. Base hit, right field, single, and the tying run is on. Shaw goes ahead and gets his first hit of the game. And now the batter is Betts, who came in for Holt in right field. And Shreve, now he is tired, and they are going to, and Betts, however, hits righties a lot better than lefties, but that's going to be it for Shreve. They will take him out, and the Yankees will go to the bullpen. So infield now with double play depth, and let's see who the Yankees want to bring out to pitch, and I'll tell you, their bullpen, not that good. Not that good. But I'm going to go ahead and give this guy a chance. Coming on to pitch for the Yankees is going to be Luis Cessa. 4 wins, 4 losses, a 4.35 ERA. Believe it or not, he has the lowest ERA left of the pitchers in the bullpen for the Yankees. He will be the 6th Yankee pitcher. So Luis Cessa is going to try to go ahead and get this win or get the save. Shaw on it first, not the best speed, but Boston cannot make any moves for pinch runners at this moment. But Betts, however, he can end the game with a swing. Strategy roll, nothing on the 17. Cessa will pitch to Betts. Bottom of the 11, fans here at Fenway Park know that Betts will be going into the Hall of Fame one day. Cessa, 5-6. That is an automatic out. And that's going to be a fly ball to left field. Getting over there is Brett Gardner. He makes the catch, 1 out. Oh, what a pitch by Cessa, 1 down. And now the batter is Leone. Leone is 2 for 3. He's got 2 singles and a walk. And now 1 out here. Strategy roll still active. Shaw not going anywhere. Cessa trying now to get the hit to Leone. Leone is 2 for 3, 2 singles. Fans here at Fenway hoping Leone can come through the last time he did. Cessa with the pitch. Sessa, 3-4, and that's an automatic out. And that's going to be a ground ball to third. This could do it. 1-0-1. Second base, pivot is Castro. -1 is a 0, so there's no chance of a double play. That is a 1, and the only play is going to be a first, as Shaw will get to second base. And that is out number 2. So picked up there by Headley, realizes that Shaw got a good jump, and the throw goes to first for out number 2, 2 down. And now the last chance is Andrew Benintendi. Benintendi is 0 for 4. He think he is due. Sessa will pitch to Benintendi with 2 outs. Bottom of the 11th. Yankees trying to get back to 500. Red Sox trying to put a nail in the Yankee coffin and trying to stay with the Orioles and the Blue Jays. Well, the Red Sox, if you're wondering, they are 1-2 on the board, and so are the Yankees. They are also 1-2 on the board. So this would be so if the Red Sox drop to 1-3, that could really hurt in case of a tie. Shaw on at second. Strategy. Nothing on the 13. Sessa will go ahead and deal with Benintendi. Fans here at Fenway on their feet, hoping for a hit. Sessa's pitched and made some good pitches. Here comes the windup, and here comes the pitch. 5-4. Error on a throw. Benintendi, 5-1, and that is a ground ball. That's a ground ball back to the pitcher. Sessa's error rating is a 12. That is a 12, and Sessa's going to make a throwing error. He's going to make a throwing error to first to Romine. Romine's range is a 1. That is a 2. He throws the ball away. You got to be kidding me. He throws the ball away. Does Shaw score? I think he does. Error on a throw. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Check against all runners. Now you still got to roll. So Travis Shaw's base running rating is a 2. A 1 or a 2. He will score from second. He does. Tie game. Shaw will come around on a throwing error by Luis Sessa. He throws it over Romine's head into the dugout. Benintendi will take second on the throw. It's 3-3. Holy cow. Stadium cheers. Yay. That is an E1, and that is a huge error on the Yankees. And now the winning run is at second base. So Benintendi goes to second. Luis Sessa throws it over the head of Romine. His range is a 1. That allows Shaw to score from second base. And now the batter is Pedroia, and with a swing of the bat, he can go ahead and end this ball game. So now tied at 3, bottom of the 11th, in a crazy ball game here. Pedroia is 2 for 5. He's got 2 singles. Sessa, he is not tired. He will pitch. Runner at second base. A base hit probably will score Benintendi. Unless it's hit. A base hit to left or center will probably score him. A base hit to right, maybe not. Benintendi on at second. No ghost runners. No, not yet. Not yet. Even though Sessa is a starting pitcher as well, he does have relief appearances. It would have to be a starter that does not have any relief appearances at all. Then I will activate ghost runners for the next inning if there's no win there. Sessa will pitch to Pedroia. Fans here at Fenway hoping Dustin can come through. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 4. Benintendi stays put. Sessa wants to make up for that error, but he'll go ahead and he will pitch. 6-5. That is at the park. Fenway Park. 1-3. That ball is hit to center field. That is a 12, and that's going to be hit all the way into the corner in center field. Ellsbury is not even going to go after it because that's going to be a triple for Pedroia. Benintendi comes around and he will score. Red Sox win. That's your game. Walk off. Stadium cheers. Yay, yay, yay. And they're going to mug Pedroia at third base as that is going to be a clean triple. And they mug him there, and the Red Sox win the ball game 4-3 here in the bottom of the 11th. All Sessa had to do was make a good throw to first, and pretty much the Yankees lose the game on a throwing error. 2 runs. 2 hits, 1 gigantic error, and the Red Sox will take a 4-3 win over the Yankees. The Yankees will drop to 56-58. The Red Sox go to 64-49, and right now it's pretty much a 3-way tie for top in the AL East. Game of the Year candidate, absolutely. What a win for the Red Sox, and Luis Sessa just walks off the field and just walks into the dugout and walks into the clubhouse, and I don't think we'll see him again. Final line score coming up. For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 9 hits and no errors. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 9 hits and 1 gigantic error. The winning pitcher, believe it or not, is Matt Barnes. He's going to get the win, and Luis Sessa is going to take the loss. But that is such a bad play by Luis Sessa. A throwing error. And Romine could not make the play. The runner, it's an automatic 1-base advance. Then you roll if he does make the play, it's only a 1-base advance. If he prevents the throw from getting past him. But if it's out of the range of the receiver, the runners get a chance to move an extra base. Wow, what a victory for the Red Sox. They'll take a 4-3 win. What a victory. We are not done. 10-minute ticker coming right up. The one thing about cards and dice, when you play a cards and dice game and it goes like this, isn't it amazing that the dice roll that way for something like that to happen? I mean, really. It's not like a video game where the game is coded to maybe cheat or rig the game a little bit, depending on who the player is or how well you swing, or the stats or whatever, okay? It's only the dice. That's all there is. The game engine might make a difference, of course, but it's only the dice. It's just amazing in cards and dice how the dice roll the way they do for a game to come up like that. That is amazing. And that's why cards and dice is better than video games. Because there's really no cheating. There really is no rigging unless you just make a difference, unless you do something, but why would you want to? It is now time for the 10-minute ticker, brought to you by FastScore Baseball. So the Red Sox will take a 4-3 win. And now let's see how the rest of the majors does here. Let's start with August 11th, Angels and the Indians. Angels, 566, that's 9. Indians, 1156, and that's 7. That's a tough loss for the Tribe. White Sox and the Royals. White Sox 362, that's 5. Royals 534, and that is 3, and that's a win for the White Sox. Astros and the Twins in a doubleheader. They actually have a doubleheader today. Game 1. Astros 20-23, and that is 4. Twins 11-44, and that is 5. The Twins actually win the first game. Next one, game 2. Astros 17-62, and that is 9. Twins minus 162, and that is 4. And the Astros and Twins will split a twin bill. Baltimore at Oakland. Orioles 11-16, and that is 2. Athletics 4-16, that's 1. And the Orioles will get the win. Colorado at Texas. Rockies 16-62, that is 9. Rangers 15-36, that's 5, and that is another win for the Rockies. Rangers are not playing very well. Cardinals and the Cubs. This channel, with the exception of the 1985 postseason, has been rigged. Yeah, you give yourself the block dragon there. Does that include that great baseball game with Bill Swift? I mean, that was the best game I ever did there, Steeler fan. Bill Swift, against your Astros in the 1994 restart. Come on, that's your favorite player. I know you love Bill Swift. He's your favorite pitcher of all time. Cardinals 5-55, that is 5. Cubs 6-54, and that is also 5. They will tie. Cardinals roll a 3. And minus 1 is 2. Cubs roll a 4. Plus minus 2 is 3. That's going to be a win. Is that a tie? Let me see here. Wait a minute. Cardinals roll a 3. Minus 1 is 2. Cubs roll a 4. Minus 2 is 2. That is a tie, which means the Cubs will win it by virtue of home field. Braves and the Brewers. Braves 11-53, and that's 6. Brewers 16-61, and that is 8, and that's a win for the Brew Crew. Diamondbacks and the Mets. Mets, was the Marlins weren't playing today. Mets got a chance to get a half game closer. They got a lot of work to do. Diamondbacks 5-15, and that is 1. Mets 13-16, that's 3, and the Mets will get a happy recap and get a little closer to the Marlins. Marlins right now a half game behind the Nationals for first. Padres and Pittsburgh. Padres 5-22, and that is 2. Pirates 11-11, that is 0, and that's a win for the for the Padres. We move on to August 12th. Absolutely, those things are loaded like a smelly diaper. Ouch. Arizona at Boston. Diamondbacks 9-52, and that is 5. Red Sox 23-32, and that is 6, and the Red Sox get the win. Angels and the Indians. Angels 8-56, and that is 6. Indians 9-12, that's 1. Another win for the Halos. Cleveland, now they're slipping a little bit, but still pretty far ahead. Kansas City at Minnesota. Royals 12-54, that is 7. Twins 9-16, that is 2. That's a win for the Royals. Tampa Bay and the Yankees. Rays 7-15, and that's 1. Yankees 8-45, and that's 5. And the Yankees will get a win there. Mariners and Oakland. Seattle still chasing Texas. Seattle 9-21, that is 2. Athletics 23-63, that is 11. That's a bad loss for the Mariners. Detroit at Texas. Big series here between these two in the American League. Tigers 8-55, and that is 6. Rangers 17-26, and that is 5. That will be a win for the Cats. Astros and the Blue Jays. The Astros did not do very well against Toronto the last time these two met in FastScore. Astros 7-14, and that is 1. Blue Jays 9-56, and that is 6, and they still won't do anything good against the Blue Jays. Cardinals and the Cubs. Cardinals 733, and that is 3. Cubs 12-11, that's 0, and the Redbirds will get a win. Pirates and the Dodgers. Pirates 765, that is 8. Dodgers 612, that is 0, and that's a win for the Bucks. The Dodgers and the Giants are neck and neck in the NL West. White Sox and the Marlins. White Sox 12-25, and that's 3. Marlins 732, and that is also 3. They will tie. Mets need the Marlins to lose here. White Sox roll a 3 plus 0. Marlins roll a 1 plus 0, and the White Sox will get that victory. Reds and the Brewers. Brewers still trying to stay close with the Pirates. They're still 4 back. Reds and the Brewers. Reds 11-21, and that is 2. Brewers 18-21, and that is 4. That is a win for the Brew Crew. Padres and the Mets. The Marlins lost, so now the Mets got a chance to try to win a game here. Can the Mets get a win? Padres 15-53, and that is 7. Mets 736, and that is 4. And that will be a win for the Padres. The Mets can't get any closer. And unfortunately, every time Logan Verrett is on the mound, it just doesn't work. Rockies and Phillies. Rockies 18-54, and that is 8. Phillies 10-21, that is 2, and that's a win for the Fightin' Phils. Baltimore and the Giants, another big interleague series. Orioles 12-16, that is 2. Giants 7-26, and that is 3. That's a big win for the G-Men. Braves and the Nationals. Marlins lost. Nationals would like to gain a little bit more. Braves 5-31, and that is 2. Nationals 11-14, and that is also 2. They will tie. Atlanta rolls a 2 plus 0. Washington rolls a 3 minus 1 is 2. It is a tie. The Nationals will win it by virtue of home field. These games matter more and more every roll. On to August 13th, Arizona at Boston. Diamondbacks 12-22, and that is 3. Red Sox 19-62, that is 9. The Red Sox get 3 wins tonight. Angels and the Indians. Angels 10-55, and that is 6. Indians 9-41, and that is 4. Another Cleveland loss. Kansas City at Minnesota. Royals 16-54, and that is 7. Twins 12-66, that's 11, and that is a win for the Twins. Tampa Bay and the Yankees. Rays 4-15, that is 1. Yankees 8-25, that is 3. And the Yankees do get 2 out of 3 tonight. Seattle at Oakland. Seattle 10-44, that is 5. Athletics 7-63, that is 7. And the Athletics beat the Mariners. A lot of teams that are at the top are losing games they shouldn't be. Detroit at Texas, big game. Tigers 8-56, that is 6. Rangers 12-25, and that is 3. And that is another win for the Cats. Astros and the Blue Jays. Astros 5-62, that is 6. Blue Jays 10-34, and that is 4. And the Astros will finally get a win on the Blue Jays. Cardinals and the Cubs. Cardinals 4-45, that is 4. Cubs 16-14, and that's 2. That's not enough. That will be a win for the Redbirds. Pittsburgh and the Dodgers. We have these 2 tomorrow night. Pirates 9-45, that is 5. Dodgers 9-15, and that is 2. Another win for the Bucks, and they gain another game on the Cubs. White Sox and the Marlins. White Sox 6-41, and that's 4. Marlins 1464, and that is 9. Another win for the Fish. Reds and the Brewers. Reds 755, that is 6. Brew Crew 763, that is 7. And the Brewers will stay close to the Pirates. Padres and the Mets. With the Marlins win, the Mets got to stay with him. Padres 331, and that is 2. Mets 1366, that's 11. And at least the Mets will have 2 happy recaps tonight. Rockies and the Phillies. Rockies 1366, that is 11. Phillies 626, and that is 3. And that's a win for the Rockies. Baltimore and the Giants. Orioles 536, that's 3. Giants 515, 1. And that's a win for the O's. Atlanta and the Nationals. Braves 1055, that is 6. Nationals 1744, and that is also 6. They will tie. Atlanta rolls a 2 plus 0. Nationals roll a 3 minus 1 is 2. That is a tie. The Nationals will win by virtue of home field. That is your 10-minute ticker. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be at Dodger Stadium for a big National League matchup as the Pittsburgh Pirates will take on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Chad Kuhl will go for the Pirates, and Brett Anderson will go for the Dodgers. A big matchup. Pirates still holding on to second place in the NL Central. Dodgers and Giants neck and neck in the NL West. Everything can happen here. A big matchup tomorrow. Bucks and the Bums at Dodger Stadium. Be there or be square. Scooney 007, Brian Patterson, Steeler fan, Salvador America, Chuck Rawlings, Jim Doyle, let's see here, Beatles Eternally, Clee Baseball fan, Texag 75, Dwayne Martz, Frank Rosank, and after further review with Steve Tower, Frank Wayne Scott, and let's see here, and Jeremy Brooks, Michael Silva, Bernard Strom, Joel Turney, and Woodman 564. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out through the X-ray machines. Subscribe if you've not done so, and make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. What a ball game tonight. It goes 11 innings, a Game of the Year candidate. The Boston Red Sox steal the game from the Yankees 4-3. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good one.